Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They stand, they sob, they're screaming now. They stand, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel. We see the snakes, we see the snakes. We call the lies right to their face. Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. Drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help. Gummy bears. It's so sad, the pitiful life leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up, rain or shine, the drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine.
Hello, you guys. How are you all? Thank you guys for being here. Hello, hello. So, we have a lot to talk about, and one of your comments makes me want to jump right into it. I'm going to say hello to you guys, but I see Grandma Sherry playing I Spy with the thumbnail, and I just want to say, we'll hear about this a little more later. My thumbnails have deeply upset Brittany, and today, I mean, every day, not just today, but today I added a couple cans of soup in my picture because we're going to be playing a part of Soup's video. It's literally little things taken from public YouTube videos. That's it. You know, so I think it's really fun. I like hiding the little Easter eggs in there and stuff that maybe people don't notice. And people are definitely getting some of it wrong, which is okay and expected. But dude, it's not that big of a deal. It's literally just shit out of YouTube videos. So the last time I was live, every time I'm live, I expect there might be a response to whatever I have to say. But the most recent response, I just didn't want to talk about it immediately. I had a great fucking weekend. I went kayaking. Dude, I got some sun. You can't really tell now that I'm outside, but a little you can tell. And it was awesome. I wasn't going to deal with this shit, but today here I am. So you play I Spy your heart out, Grandma Sherry. I spy your little heart out. Hey, Grandma Sherry, by the way. Hey, Pointer Lover. Hey, Hoodie's Crowbar. Hey, Madison, good to see you. Hey, Vanessa. Tess, good to see you. I'll never get sick of this song. I love it too. You should see me out here. I'm on the front porch streaming outside because it's getting late and just dancing, breaking it down. My neighbors definitely think I'm insane, but hey, I've got to stick with it at this point. So it is what it is. Kimberly, good to see you. Bendy, hello. Hey, me, Cazador de Ardiaz. Hey, Tia Dash, good to see you. My stupid mouse, it wasn't working. There we go. Crafting and True Crime with Jacqueline. Hey. Amy. Please be careful when you use the fire because AI can misinterpret it. Really? I actually I think I did tell it a fire. Hey, Nikki Rex. I was gonna say I don't think I did. Hey here, Kitty Kitty. Hey, Selma Blue. I think I did tell it like a dumpster fire. Hey, Landry. I thought the gong was safe for a few minutes, and I was like, duh. I think you told me that you were looking at the little Easter eggs, pointing things out. But I could be wrong. I've already said that wrong before about somebody else. I can't believe they just you after all the times I'm pretty sure there was a Bigfoot out there. I know. They judge you. Okay. Definitely was a Bigfoot out here. Okay, so yeah, after the last time I was live, she went live. Here's my issue, and we can look at it and see it. I want to play some of Soup reviewing her with this girl. It's really interesting, but I want to talk about this first because it does piss me off. I didn't jump right on here because at the time I was in such a great fucking mood. I also got some news in my life that's personal that was really good. And then, I was going kayaking. It was a beautiful day. It was just, I wasn't going to deal with it. But, I don't mind if you talk about the things I talk about my content, anything that I put out publicly into YouTube. I don't mind if you talk about it. Hey, Shayna. But why do you have to have somebody in the background like making accusations and accusing me of doing drugs? We've been through this before. We've talked about this. How in the hell can you guys sit there and even make accusations of somebody using drugs, false accusations, straight up defame people while you're taking everybody to court? And the defamation is accusing someone of being under the influence while he rambles incoherently and you fucking faceplant the mic. How in the fuck can you all look at yourselves in the mirror and do that? Why can't you respond? I am so sick of people not responding to my argument or my words and having to take personal low blows. Like, that to me says everything. If you immediately have to take personal, yeah, he did it again, Just Irish. And I'm gonna tell you when in just a second, like on the live, but because I have it here. Let me see. There's Soup's live. Hold on. I don't know if I should even play it, but I do have a couple clips there, and then I want to play Soup's live, which comes from a different video of hers. But it's on the live. Well, treat others the way you want to be treated. Well, I'll tell you what, all I do and everything in my thumbnail, which is her big problem in this moment, everything in it is shit from public YouTube videos. It's not me taking personal low blows. And as a matter of fact, I've never liked that. I've never, when people went by her house, we spoke about that, and I stood up against that. I thought that was wrong and many other things. I mean, we don't have to go through this every fucking time we talk about it, but damn, dude. Why can you not argue my words? You have to have some incoherent, babbling fucking dumbass in behind you just fucking talk shit that's not even true. It ain't right. Hey, Jonesin. Britt probably thinks that's chivalry. The latest dilemma is her car. Oh, I don't even know about that yet. I can imagine, though. Hey, Marlena. And I saw your comment, Crafting and True Crime. That's a good point, actually. I hadn't thought about that, about the fires, but thank you. Maybe I'll change it. I missed the flash strips until someone pointed it out. There's, like I said, it's not just things with her. It just happens that there are the most I mean, think about it. If you had to pick Easter eggs out of anybody's content, like the most craziest things are going to come out of there. For soup, we're going to be reviewing one of her lives today. So I asked the AI to add a couple cans of soup. Like I want it, the picture is the community. Okay. The point is that we're all hanging out in a dumpster fire. It's crazy over here. And all the little things are just things happening on the YouTube streets. Okay. All right. I'm wondering if I should play it because I have a few things pulled up on the computer. Let me see. I'll just have to pull it up one second, you guys. We can start with these actually, because these are both, I think, from the same live. Yes, it's just not the part where he says the comments, they're all on drugs. Oh, she's on drugs. I don't know what, you can't hardly hear him, but it's like meth heads, heroin heads. Really? I cannot believe that they can fling accusations like that without even thinking about looking in the damn mirror. It's pretty crazy. Okay. So we'll start with these. These are not that. They're just about the thumbnail.
So nasty. Congratulations. Actually, people are so nasty. Congratulations. You're dogpiling. You're just like the rest of them. While you sit there and say, we don't go low like these people. That thumbnail is low and it's trash. I love you too, Diana.
I gotta say, it does seem like they go pretty low, lower than I've ever seen on YouTube.
Right, and the thing is, like, it's
my fucking thumbnail is lower than she's ever seen on YouTube. Like, is this real life? What the hell is this real? Like, seriously, I just want to scream. Thank you, Crafting and True Crime with Jacqueline. It's fun. I love just doing just like the little song here. And I've been making songs on the little show I'm on. Like, it's just fun and silly surface level stuff. Now, I will say one of the thumbnails had a bassinet because she had asked for that on the wish list at the time. I think that was the wrong move to make. I shouldn't have used that. But it wasn't like you're anything with your kids in this dumpster fire. It was just you're asking for this on a wish list on YouTube. But moving forward, I'll never include anything that is like in relation to the kids. I think that, I can understand the criticism about that. That's fair. But the way that she tried to, because we talked about this privately. And in full disclosure, I also went to her after I heard the clips of him going off on me. I was not very nice. I sent a long, really rude message. Okay. But she had told me that the bassinet, you're really, Alex, that's so fucked up. You have a baby bed in a fire or in a dumpster fire. And it's like she was reading too much into it. It was just all these things are part of what's going on. But like I said, I can understand criticism about that. I think that would be fair. That's just where I was coming from. But in the future, I will only use even if it's talked about or asked for on the channel or something, I will only use I don't want it to have anything to do with the kids at all, even if it's something they might use in the future or maybe not or whatever, something they're asking for. So. Yeah. BHB had a bloody pic of Katie as her thumbnail. This is worse. Hey, Toe Beans. Thank you. It's literally just lower than anything on YouTube. I know. Just shit that's mentioned here. I have had to ask myself, is this real life 6 times a day? I don't even know if I've seen those, Landry. I don't think I have. Thank you, Neat Noodle. I don't know who that is, Jones, and somebody she's roped into going up there. The new panel guest. No, you're right, Solo Angel Mom. I think that's true. She probably is secretly enjoying and profiting off people who don't like her. I spent a really long time, many years, like not speaking up on the things that had opinions on, like besides in chats or whatever. And I decided just for this era of my life, that's not what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? But I do understand where you're coming from, and I don't disagree. All right, let's listen to the next clip. Actually, let me hear the end of that just one more time. I need to hear that
Go
again.
pretty low, lower than I've ever seen on YouTube.
Right. And
Hey, it does seem like they go pretty low, lower than I've ever seen on YouTube.
right. And
What? We have literally seen like people's houses being shown, like horrible comments about people's kids. And I'm talking about for years, not just in this little like corner of the CrAmA community. She said on YouTube, there's some nasty shit that happens in this community and all over YouTube. Making a thumbnail of little things like a robe, a Hugh Hefner robe, or a gong, or they're not beer cans, by the way, Brittany. They're mellow yellow cans. Okay. Like with little things like that are mentioned on the channels. Again, soup, like Jones. And I literally was thinking, like, I was thinking today, what would I use? Like, I need more things, more ideas. But yeah, I would include myself, Melissa. Like if I'm talking about if me and Melissa were going to address something and there was something she wanted to address and there was something I could think of that would relate to her, that situation, I would put it there. It's not like anything on here. I don't know. It's just looking way too much at like acting like this is so terrible when it's really not. And it does not deserve like the false accusations about somebody and their personal life or their family, their loved ones and their personal life. That's just disgusting. So while you sit there and act like, oh my God, lower than anything I've ever seen. And then in a little bit, you're going to sit there and hear her husband or boyfriend in behind her accusing people of disgusting shit. Also bringing up the ambulance. Ambulance is coming to the house, welfare checks, as if that was something done in drama or out of hate. It's stupid. Here we go.
is low and it's trash. I love you too. That thumbnail is low and it's trash.
It's trash. Literally. I'm sorry. It's literally trash.
And it's trash.
Yes, it is. Now we've come to a fucking agreement. Okay? It's just trash. Stupid.
I love you too, Diana.
Nana's fart chair.
I gotta say, it does seem like they go pretty low, lower than I've ever seen
Oh,
on
wait.
YouTube.
Why do I have that? Oh,
Right.
shit.
And the thing is, like, it's unsolicited, Gabby.
Right. I don't see you doing this to them. You don't make
Night, night,
ugly
Bendy.
thumbnails and make fun of them all night. I mean, you defend yourself, but sometimes maybe you defend yourself a little too much. No offense by that, but I
No,
can understand the feeling because I mean, you get attacked a lot.
Okay, so now I'm not going to replay Craig. You can hardly hear him. And it's just the same of what we've already talked about. And there's other things I want to get to. I want to play Soup reviewing one of her lives. Please, I'm going to drop Soup's link. If you're not subscribed, please go check out her channel. I was listening to this today and yeah, I wanted to play some of this. And then we're going to get into some things on another topic. So let's jump over to... Okay. For about like maybe just a couple minutes of it. And then you guys please go over and check out her channel. I love Soup's channel and I very much enjoy her as well. So here's the link. Okay.
Because Craig.
Now, she said, I'm going to slow this down like right before this because it's getting to a point that she wanted to talk about. And that's what I want to play. Let me just let it play. We'll talk more.
Whatever. Says something interesting about they don't care about the baby. They might buy you gifts, but they don't care about the baby.
Good to
Melissa
see you.
just sent me
You
a
know what I mean?
text. Melissa.
Melissa!
You're like, we're happy you got a baby.
Yeah, my friends don't care about the baby bump.
Here's a stroller.
Okay, he wasn't talking about the baby bump. All right. Brittany tries to switch it up real quick because Craig's back here talking about your friends don't care about the baby. They might buy gifts, but they don't care about the baby. So Brittany is trying to be like, yeah, they don't care about the baby bump. She's like real slick trying to switch it up. No, Craig said what he said.
I love her. I'm sorry. He said what he said. Crafton and True Crime says, who is soliciting hate, bullying, or anything else negative? What's with her saying unsolicited all the time? Bendy said that one day over here. She's like, nobody solicits bullying because she said something like, yeah, they're bullying unsolicited. I don't know. I don't know. Deadeye Danny, I'm happy to see you. And Nate, that's okay. Don't you worry. I'm just happy. Thank you for even being here. And egregious, she overuses it. What trial is Bendy streaming now? If you guys want to share it in the chat, if anybody's interested.
Okay. I don't fucking care about the baby bump. It's like we're not fucking entertaining them, but you know what I mean.
Melissa sent me a text. I'm gonna blow her ass out the water.
Now this is the part I want to hear. It sounded to me actually with headphones on like I did hear him say bump, but let me just play this. Melissa sent her a text. So this is a person who's currently in a ton of drama. Let me just say, I don't know too much about it. It's hard to keep up with everything I try to keep up with in real life on here and other communities. Oh, I just smacked my mic. But I do know that she's like kind of went around from channel to channel with Brittany, with Queen, with Sinner. I don't know exactly. I know those three, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, she's like one day supporting one day supporting the next. There's a bunch of shit happening with her right now. But honestly, I shouldn't even give you the rundown of what I think because I'm probably fucking wrong. So instead of speaking out of my ass, let's keep listening because this is not about her.
And actually talk about something fucking interesting.
Melissa just sent me a text message and she said, cheap asses, I tried.
So apparently she had done a donation in Brittany's chat and tried to start a super chat train. And she texted Brittany and basically said, subscribers are cheap, right? Cheap asses. I tried. And Brittany's acting like this is just hilarious and she has to out it. I got to blow her out. I got to tell on her. And you're laughing, calling your viewers cheap. What the fuck? I heard that, Blueberry. I am, by the way, I'm not going after anybody. I'm just talking about what's going on in the community. That's weird, a weird way to even talk. I forget what that, I don't think that's exactly what she said, what you said, but she did say, I have it right here. Yeah, she's coming after me if I'm coming after her. You got it right, pretty much. Because I took a note on that. I'm sorry. I wrote a little note in my little notepad on my phone because I didn't want to forget that. Dude, that is just so fucking, it sounds like 12-year-old talk. I'm talking about what's happening in the community. That's it. Nothing personal, nothing private, nothing besides what's happening on channels and specifically also what's pertaining to me. Okay.
Oh, about the
But back to this. Sorry, because that threw me off for a second. It's not funny to call for somebody else to call your viewers cheap asses. Like that is the most hilarious thing ever. Why is that funny? That's pathetic. And it's not cool. And are you trying to like reverse psychology? Soup, I think she talks about it here. But I know she's talked about it at other times. You know, when people do that, oh, you're gonna make so and so mad. Oh my gosh, I remember the first time I heard that. It was years ago, you know, and I just ugh, I hated that from the first time I heard it. It's obvious. Like, and sure, maybe it does make people mad, but it also does something else. Okay. And it's just gross tactic, in my opinion. Listen to her laugh. Like, this is just fucking hilarious.
They love us and actually talk about something fucking interesting.
Melissa just sent me a text message and she said, "Cheap asses, I tried."
Oh, about the choo-choo.
She gave me a.
They want to hear about the psychos. What do we want to hear about the fuck?
That was hilarious.
It's actually not hilarious. Like, are you okay? Someone sending you a text saying, "I tried, your subscribers are cheap," is not hilarious. That is you trying to get people to hop on. Oh God, I've seen this so many times. Oh, I see it all the time. I hate when people do it too. It's so corny. You're just trying to get people to send more super chats. And she mentions this like several times. And let me remind you all, these subscribers have bought, I don't know how much in baby stuff, but you're going to sit here and call them cheap. Okay.
Crazy.
Melissa, thank you. I appreciate you. That was funny.
They get pissed.
That is
off.
not funny.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all. They do. You want to
That
see my
is
Discord?
sick and
Everybody
disgusting.
in here gets mad about that shit. These people are
We're
crazy.
good people with families, and we're decent people with a family, and
We got good
Oh my
people here, and
God.
I'm grateful.
She's going to mention it about 4 more times. I kid you not. After, yes. Yes, because she's not getting more in super chats.
not
For
caring
all
what
of
the
you
fucking
guys.
psycho people say, unless kind of pander to our people that love us.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been laughing the last couple of days. Like, it ain't even. I told Craig, I said, I can't even be mad at this.
The cops and the fucking courthouse, like,
Yeah,
it's fucking hilarious.
yeah.
When you go to the cops in the courthouse, I mean, I'll be a general, yeah, but because there's so much more in the fucking animal control and the fucking
Let's be real for a minute. Oh, this is where he mentions the ambulance.
CVS and
Right.
whatever. She's passed out. Fucking ambulance coming to the house. Like,
what?
Listen, not just sending money for attorneys. I'm talking about buying your Christmas, buying your birthdays, buying your attorney, buying your Christmas snack or your summer snacks, buy everything, like just literally everything. And they're cheap asses. And that's so fucking funny. No, hell no. Somebody talks shit about your subscribers. You should be having their back and saying, cheap asses, do you know how much money they fucking given me in the last year alone? Gross. Absolutely gross. So yeah, this is where they're talking about the damn welfare check. So we'll just let it play for another moment.
I'll be a general, yeah, but because there's so much more in the fucking animal control and the fucking CVS and
Right.
Whatever. She's passed out. Fucking ambulance coming to the house. Like,
What? What?
Internet
Let me
bills.
rewind that.
Like, it ain't even. I told Craig, I said, I can't even be mad at this.
Did he say that Brittany was passed out all the time in the ambulance coming to the house?
And the fucking courthouse, like,
Yeah.
it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
When you go to the cops in the courthouse, I mean, I'll be a general, yeah, but because there's so much more in the fucking animal control and the fucking CVS and
Right.
Whatever. She's passed out. Fucking ambulance coming to the house. Like,
She's passed out. Freaking ambulance coming to
If
the
I
house.
remember correctly, I wanted to play like about a 10-minute chunk. And then, yeah, so let me speed it up just a little bit. I'm dropping the link again right now. Check out her channel. She goes live there in the mornings. It's great to listen to in the mornings as you're getting your day going.
Brittany, Craig is your biggest troll, girl.
Yes, he is.
Was it the welfare check?
Oh yeah, they said that I was freaking. I'm falling asleep more now online, and that I stopped breathing. I'm ODing on ODing on camera. Yeah, yeah. Melissa, you.
Oh, damn, girl. There's been a couple of times I thought you were too. Was it a couple of weeks ago, that hand on your face trying to, I thought, hello, far somebody. Check her
Yeah,
breathe.
it was
Now,
scary
here
as
she
hell.
is. Again, she's going to mention
You
it.
come on camera with your fucking eyes closed, all pale, hand on your face, and y'all have the nerve to make the accusations that came out of your background a couple days ago and multiple times before. Unbelievable, honestly.
Again, did Melissa text her?
You made me laugh so hard.
2 years.
Oh, neat.
I think Mallory even said that. She was like,
Thank you, neat. Cheap ass dono, because Allie loves our cheap asses. Don't you say that. And thank you. Thank you. I love her morning lives too, Coffee.
We all know Brittany Falls.
Mallory
you,
spoke up
Neat,
like she
again.
used to go to sleep when I was
Y'all
on
are cheap
the channel.
asses.
I try to keep her awake.
But can you please tell them
But
it's not drugs, it's me.
Can you please tell them it's not drugs? I wouldn't be so quick to ask Craig anything, Brittany. He might out you. You're betting on the wrong one there. He might tell the truth.
I've always been that way.
You keep trying to like teach them that it's not or whatever. Like they know. The people that love us know. They know you're fucking false.
No, I do love you,
Who
Neat.
cares?
But don't
Exactly.
call
They're
her
looking for
cheap
some way to
asses.
hurt you.
But people are like, my brother's the same way. Craig used to, he always says,
Right,
you
Blue?
just shut off. Like you, as soon as you sit down, you just shut off. It's like you shut off.
Nobody shuts off like that. No, Brittany, nobody shuts off like that. Girl, you go into a damn coma.
Oh, thank you, Dead-Eye Danny.
And if I fight through it, now I'm fucking lightweight. Now
Hey,
I'm,
stage 3.
now I have a hard time going back to sleep.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are like that. You don't.
I used to be a lot more of a hell raiser than I am now, but I can raise some hell now. Don't you put it past you.
Don't do that. Like you
Or
can
past
fight,
me,
you
or
never
however
fight
the hell
through
you
it.
say that. I can raise some hell.
But I can. There's a lot. Like there's for most people, there's like 2
If I
hours. You can
need
fight
to.
through
Oh
1 or
my
2 hours.
God.
Then you can stay up all day. That's the way you're. I don't know. I think you go on for so long that you just
I think it's just,
you fought for like 3 or 4 fucking days in a row. Really.
yeah. Or, I mean,
Oh, Shayna, she has lost some of the best people. Some of the best. I hear you, just Irish. Yep.
I don't remember what the
Well
next
said.
part was I wanted to hear. It was
I
like,
have-
Thing for everybody else, and then at the end of the day, you do this, and this is the only time you really got to yourself,
oh yeah,
and
listen.
then you barely get any sleep.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, right?
mhm.
Whereas, like, I don't obligate myself out that much, and I'll fucking lay in bed and sleep.
Craig's going to get his
I'll get
15.
my-
Damn.
I wish it was that easy for me. I'm just like, shit. I don't obligate myself to do that shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna sleep.
He just said, I don't obligate myself out that much and I'm going to get some sleep. So basically, what he's telling you is, looky here. Brittany's going to do everything. I'm going to get my 15 hours of sleep. She's going to run the kids to the school. She's going to pick them up. She's going to go to the grocery store. She's going to do it all. I'm going to lay my ass right here and go to sleep. But yeah, y'all go ahead and buy whatever you want to for her baby registry while this bum sleeps 15 hours a day. Like, that's not something I would brag about.
He's going to get his 15 hours of sleep.
I have to have 8 hours.
I don't know. Is anybody else, like,
I think
anybody
that's
in
like
town like
Seriously.
this?
8 8.
That was
No.
I was just thinking in my head, like, before she said it, there is a reason that it's relevant. This little part here. Because you're asking for so much from other people. You know what I mean? It's like at a certain point, at least you can't help but wonder, like, what the fuck?
No
I'm
one else in
sorry.
the chat is like that.
While he just sits there and runs his mouth in the background. And I said it to her, and I'll say it here. In the little message I sent. I definitely believe that he's going to be the. He could be the reason that she ends up losing her channel one day or something worse, and I truly believe that. And that's just that. Running his mouth in the fucking background. Can't fucking argue my words now. No. Don't argue my words, what I'm saying. No. Try to take low blows and make personal digs and then act like, oh my God, It's so bad, these thumbnails. It's so bad. Worst thing ever. Worst thing I've ever seen on YouTube.
Brittany, stop looking
No.
for confirmation that anyone else is like you. It's not going to happen.
But no, listen, I'm absolutely blessed
I,
that
I've got like 1 or 2 random stray right here. Your ass has got a lot.
no, these stupid people are what's
think
making me go gray.
I think sleep is important, bro.
All this stress, you know, you had mentioned
Batteries.
the CPS, but those over there because I'm gonna lose them. You had mentioned the CPS stuff, and I thought about it.
Man, that's stressful, man. You're fucking
And
traumatizing the children. And
bro, it's been a year.
Wait a minute. Traumatizing the children from CPS coming, but my thumbnails are just as bad as anything else that's been done. Just as as bad as the worst of the worst. Okay? They're no different. And that's not just from what the lady just said. That's literally what she said. My thumbnails are about your public channel. They damn sure don't traumatize anybody. Right? So how can that be? So you're secretly telling us that your feelings are what matters most. Because the most that those thumbnails fucking do is hurt your fucking feelings.
April makes a year, the first CPS call. And I was thinking about something today too. I was like, you know what?
Kelsey?
Children, and for over a year, going on a year and a half, your children are constantly being bombarded by CPS.
All right, Cody Brown, your children. You know, most fathers
And I
say,
do think
ow.
it's wrong. I do. People calling CPS. Don't get me wrong at all. I definitely think that's disgusting. You know, is it possible that somebody could have a genuine concern? I mean, I'm not other people, so I guess you never want to say it's wrong to report stuff. We're always told if you see something, say something. But I just don't think it's fair to call CPS based on something you saw like in a YouTube video. You know, so. But I don't know who's done it. I don't know what their intentions were. I think if they came from YouTube, it's disgusting. If it came from a friend or something else, a mod that knows more or anywhere else, you know, that's different. But I'm at the beginning, but you should put shit in the playpen since that's what BJ called it. I can't do it. I know, Tiff, it is irresponsible. I agree with you. Calls could be happening from their offline life. That's true. You know, I don't know. So I'm just saying if it came from YouTube. But literally, he's saying that this is, you know, this has happened. It's traumatized the kids. And she says that my thumbnails are just as bad as anything else. So whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to keep making them. I'm going to be careful. I'm not going to, you know, again, I'm not going to make them with anything surrounding the kids at all anymore. Because I put the bassinet in one. I could see how that could have been too far, right? So I'm not going to put them in there anymore, put anything like that. But I'm going to keep making the thumbnails. It's fun as hell. And I want to see if people can spot everything that's in them, you know? And it's going to be from multiple places, whatever we're talking about. I should have put a protesting sign because I want to talk about that for a minute too. So let me stop this. You guys know that I have a video from Chasing's channel. We know about the accusations against JLR. Well, White Boy Lockdown Radio was protesting. I think, you know, the way I understand it, there were multiple people protesting, and he had a problem with it. Now, this goes all the way back to like Bullhorn Betty, Gabby Petito, JLR protesting. You know, that was something that they did a lot of. So I find that so interesting. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to share Chasing's link as well in the chat. Go check out her channel. She does all sorts of stuff over there. Okay.
So I might have to let you go.
No, that's fine.
All right, thank you. We'll talk soon. Folks, so I just want to bring everyone's public awareness. I got a guy literally like came to my house. Like, I'm serious. I'm gonna show you this habitual violent dangerous criminal by the name of Matt DeMauro. And he's literally live streaming down the street from my house right now. And this guy's been stalking me for years, making numerous videos. So I might have to call the police and file a restraining order.
He has made videos. I have not, like, he makes videos on all kinds of shit. He's made videos on the Summer Wells case and updates in the case and all of them being there and stuff like that. But
against this is reasonably fear. This is some fear. This is some fear. I got this guy literally in front of my house right now. Seriously, I'm not playing. I got this guy. This stalker by the name of Matt DeMauro. And this guy's been stalking me for like years. Literally makes videos and stalks me. And I'm gonna have to file police reports and file a restraining order against him. So we'll just keep this up just in case something happens to me, somebody busts in the house or whatever like that. But yeah, this is pretty crazy.
I just got to know what you guys think. I mean, I remember this is part of what drew me to CrAmA. When Quentin Simon's case was happening, and actually Gabby Petito and Summer, and I have videos on my main channel calling out some of the bullshit they were doing with Summer's case. But it's part of what drew me to CrAmA. This group of people, and they next went to Quentin Simon's house, you know, going and protesting, and in my opinion, taking it way too far, even with just the way they were protesting. But you know, for somebody who was doing that to now be on the other side of it and they don't like it too much, I just wanted to see what you guys think. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of unbelievable to me.
Pretty crazy that this stalker is on me right now. Whoa, he's literally live streaming in my neighborhood, and he's specifically targeting me. Whoa. All right, so
Oh,
yeah,
really, Tara?
police report to be filed, and I'm definitely filing a protection order tomorrow against him for sure. Him right here. So yeah, this guy right here. So just in case something happens, some people are putting that. Look, I'm like, what? You know, the only thing you do when it comes to these stalkers is just take legal action and, you know, let police handle it. I might have to go contact the police right now and let them know, take appropriate measures. Right?
So from the beginning, I've always said, you know, I don't know. I don't know enough. I haven't done enough research to really have an opinion on what I think happened. I think it's always important to keep it in mind that, you know, unless it's been litigated at a trial or so, even with a plea deal, you know, if somebody's going to plead guilty, that's one thing. But, you know, certain plea deals for lower, some charges, people will take no contest pleas. Hell, we saw that with bigger charges too. But I mean, even with plea deals, you can't help but have a little question, not as much, but until it's, for me, been litigated with a trial, like, you just can't. After I told you guys last time I was live, when the car shit happened, when I was accused of my car hitting this woman and killing her, and we actually hit a deer weeks before the woman was hit. Thank God the police department was decent and they got the GPS out off the computer and all that stuff, and we were okay. But it just taught me that just because a police report says it don't mean shit, you know. So I'm not saying that's the case here at all. I'm just saying I don't have enough information to speak on it besides to know what he's been accused of, and pretty awful. And yeah. But, you know, would he stand outside somebody else's house accused of the same thing? I don't know. It's interesting. Tiff, you're silly. But anyway. Oh, I guess Brittany is mad over me. Dude, I'm going to comment when he's in the background being disgusting and making fucking false accusations if I want to. Maybe I won't immediately. Maybe whatever. But if I fucking want to, I'm going to. Get the fuck over it. I'm going to comment on what's happening in the community. You know, if you don't want people talking about shit you do in a negative way, don't do fucking negative shit. Don't do bad shit. Fucking don't sit there and I'm putting that out. Melissa, she's so funny. She said she tried, but their cheap asses weren't gonna donate and shit like that, and be fucking surprised people talk about it. Like, that's insane. So whatever. And obviously I'm gonna have an interest in certain parts of, like, watching different parts of the community I'm more familiar with, like anybody does. So get the fuck over it. and sit there. Yeah. Argue my words. How about that? Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me what, don't just let somebody fucking take low blows and make up lies and bullshit. Yeah. So what the fuck ever. All right. Let me share Chasing's link again, just in case I didn't. Put it back over there. I think I did, but I want to make sure. Okay. All right. So yeah. You guys, I think that's it. I'm probably gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna play my little song at the end since I still have it up. I probably won't be live on this channel for like a few days unless something major happens. I want to wait until I have multiple things to talk about. Tonight there was a whole lot of shit going on, but I wanted to still just get that out and get it off my chest. But yeah, I hope you guys have been outside, dude, because the nice weather, oh my gosh. Kayaking the other day, like I didn't even go far. I really just went out into the water and I put like a couple cigarettes. There's a little thing where you can keep a few things dry. I put like a couple cigarettes and a lighter. I had YouTube playing and I have like a speaker out there, but also to a certain distance, my earbuds will work. And then I just lay my arms and legs out of the kayak and I look crazy because it's a deep kayak where your legs go down in it. But mine are hanging off the front and I just lay there and float. And it feels so good. And I got such a good little bass tan going. So I hope you guys are getting outside because damn, it feels good. And yeah, I know tomorrow we were doing no safe takes, but Melissa said that we're doing a little break and we'll be back in 2 weeks over there. I've been over on Lolcow Wild. If you guys didn't know, please go check it out. It's been a ton of fun. And on my main channel, on the True Crime channel, I have a couple things I'm going to be talking about in the coming days. I don't know if there'll be, I know one will be a pre-recorded video, but yeah, I'd like to go live over there, but I don't want to say for sure 100% I will be. I hope to be though. And yeah, I'll see you guys over here after a couple days of shit happening. Or, I mean, I'm sure tonight it'll probably be the same old same. So, just know this is how I feel about it. Rewind this and play it again, I guess. Or one of the other ones. Oh my gosh, it feels so good, Jen in Jersey. Tomorrow it's going to be like 82. So I'm stoked. But I had got some really good news in my personal life, but I can't tell you guys yet, but I can't wait because it's going to be really fun. Like as far as the content I put out, how it's going to change. I spend a lot of time at the beach anyways, and a lot of time on the water here, but it looks like I'll be at the beach a little bit more. So I can't wait to explore that and make some videos about some of the stuff happening over there. So anyway, there's been a few cold cases getting solved lately. Texas killing ground. Good, Tara. That's good to hear. Always. Grandma Sherry. I know I was looking forward to chatting with you tomorrow, but we need to do that. We need to do our chat on harsh reality anyways. I'd been kind of busy. I hadn't seen what he's been doing the last couple of days, but I'm sure it's the same fucking shit. And Shayna, thank you for being here. Thank all you guys for being here. Landry, I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and I'll see you soon. Oh wait, I'm going to play my song again. Whether you're a cheap ass, a fancy ass, spoiled ass, a humble ass, I don't know. I appreciate all your asses. Thank you for being here. All right, let's get over to my little song. I'm going to play it as we leave, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and thank you again and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oops. Bye.
Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. Have you ever watched a horror cow? They stand, they sob, they're screaming now. They scam, they cry, they'll freak you out. You blink once, they're in your house. Come chat about it, we keep it real. Spill your tea, say what you feel. We see the snakes, we see the snakes. We call the lies right to their face. Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine. Scammers and grifters everywhere, they need help. Gummy bears. It's so sad, the pitiful life leave you broke, bleeding inside. Alex will tell y'all what y'all need to hear. Pull that mask off, make it crystal clear. Come on in and wipe your dirty feet. Grab a drink, maybe something sweet. Oh yeah, right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the light. The drama circus, rain or shine. Round and round the story spin. Who's the victim? Who's the villain? Watch your heart, watch your mind, lead the trash, but keep your spine. Step right up, rain or shine. The drama circus has arrived. We got laughs and jokes and fights, but it cuts deep late at night. This place gets dark, don't get shaken. Guard your soul, don't let it get taken. Step right up, join the line. The drama circus, rain or shine.